Good morning, year 2. So for today we are comparing length, okay? So before we start, see if you can think what the word compare means and what we do if we compare something. Our warm-up for today is these 4 questions and the clock. So pause the video, have a go at your answers, and then unpause me and you will hear me go through them. So question 1, is 14 odd or even? So like I said yesterday, looking at our 2 times table to help us, 14 is in our 2 times table. So 14 is an even number. 18 divided by 2. Now I'd like you to be able to do this in your head, but if not, you draw 2 groups and share 18 between them, and you would get 9. There are 5 pencils in a pot. How many pencils in 3 pots? So what that is asking is 5, because there are 5 in a pot, times 3, because there are 3 pots. Oh, what is, can't type today either. What is 5 times 3? You should be able to do that in your head easily. 15. How many 10s are there in 24? Now I know some of my children like to put the party hats on the numbers, so you have your 10s there and your 1s there. Which number is in the 10s column? Is that one. So there are 2 10s in 24. And there are also 4 1s. The time on the clock today is 12:30. Okay, here is an image and I haven't put a question with it. I'd like you to think about what you know just from looking at it. So what different things can you tell me? The first thing I notice is that the ant, or the spider, sorry, it's definitely not an ant, Miss French. The spider is much bigger than the bumblebee. That's what I can see. If anybody can see anything different, you can let me know in an email. Okay. Arrange the measurements from shortest to longest. Okay, so I've got 7 centimetres, 20 centimetres, because I know that cm is the same as centimetres, and I've got 9 centimetres. So, shortest to longest. Shortest is the smallest. Now, what is the smallest number? 7, 20, or 9? It's 7 centimetres. And what I like to do, as my class know, is cross it out when I'm done with it. Don't need to look at that one anymore. Then what is next? 20 centimetres or 9? 9 is smaller than 20. So it's 9 centimetres. And then I like to cross it out. And then, oh dear, 20 centimetres is last. There are the measurements shortest to longest. Which statements are true? So I've got 3 statements, A, B and C, and you need to tell me which are true. So let's have a look. This is saying that 84 metres is bigger, because my crocodile is eating that number, than 64 metres. B, 56 centimetres is smaller than 56 metres. And C is saying that 10 metres is the same as, is equal to 10 centimetres. So let's have a look at A. 84 metres is bigger than 64 metres. So they are both in metres, which is fantastic. Is 84 bigger than 64? It definitely is. So A is true. Okay, let's have a look at B. 56 centimetres. Okay, so let's just highlight this bit. Is smaller than 56 metres. Now we know that centimetres are smaller than metres because there are 100 centimetres in a metre. So 56 centimetres are definitely smaller, is definitely smaller than 56 metres. So that one is also true. And then C, 10 metres is the same as 10 centimetres. They cannot be the same if they've got different measurements, so that is false. The challenge for today is, how could I make that statement true? How can we make statement C true? Okay, pop it in an email. That is your challenge for today. Let's fill in the blanks. So one of these phrases goes in each sentence. So 36 centimetres is something 36 centimetres. So is 36 centimetres shorter than 36 centimetres? Is it the same as 36 centimetres, or is it longer? Well, they both say 36 centimetres. So it is the same as. So I'm going to try and type it in here. It is the same as. Okay. And as you know, I like to cross it out. Oh, that's not the one I've used though, is it? Is the same as. 96 centimetres is shorter than 63 centimetres, or 96 centimetres is longer than 63 centimetres. Now they're both in centimetres, just written differently, which is okay, but I know they're both the same. So we now need to look at the numbers. Is 96 longer or shorter than 63? It's longer. So we're going to write is longer than, and pop it in there and cross that out. 49 centimetres, it has to be this one, but let's just check. 49 centimetres is shorter than 56. It definitely is. Okay, so that's how you do those types of questions. Bronze today. You need to match the animals to their estimated lengths. Okay, so just have a really good guess. Arrange the measurements from shortest to longest and tell me which statements are true and false, which statement is true, which statement is false, and then fill in the blanks. You should be able to do that nice and easily if you've listened really carefully. Silver, you've got questions 1 to 4 on the silver and gold sheet. So you need to use the words to complete sentences about the rubbers and the sharpeners. Use your greater than, less than and equal signs to compare the lengths. You need to write digits in the boxes to make the statements correct, so think of some numbers. Is there more than one answer for each? As an extra challenge, see if you can come up with 2 answers for each. And question 4, would you measure each one using centimetres or metres? Okay, so you've got A, B, C and D, and you need to tick which one you would do. And then the last bit is, what else would you measure in metres? See if you can come up with 5 other things in your house that you would measure in metres. The more creative, the better. Gold, you're doing questions 4 to 7. So you've got that question where you have to tick centimetres or metres. You then need to compare the statements with the greater than and less than, but you've got some addition to do, so you might want to get drawing some number lines. Question 6, why is the statement wrong? Okay, it says talk about it with a partner, but I'd like you to write a sentence so I can see your understanding. And then you need to correct the mistake with the greater than or less than sign. And question 7, it says 1 large cube is 3 times as long as 1 small cube, and you need to answer these questions by writing the correct centimetres in the boxes. And platinum, I think, is tricky again today, so try really hard. I'm really proud of all of you who are attacking platinum. Me and Miss Smith had a conversation the other day and we're both really proud because we said we even struggled to answer some of these questions. So you've got to answer these questions and choose which measurement describes Jack's bag. Okay, and then the same with Claudia's sunflower. You need to arrange the cards below to make 3 true statements, okay, with both of those questions. And then you need to see if Hannah and Eden are correct, okay? Don't rush, take your time, and if you need help, that is absolutely fine. Just email us and we will be able to help you. And I'll be back tomorrow, as always, with another lesson for you.